Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Your average Walmart movie collector here to show off the new Silent Night 4K Steelbook. I thought that Blu-ray looked like garbage, and this is the only way you can get it in 4K, so they don't have like a standard edition. I'm sure they will down the line, but as of right now, they do not. And this is what we have. And this is worth it. In my opinion, I thought this movie was actually pretty good. Flipping off the artwork as I talk, but I thought this movie was pretty good actually. Like, people are giving it a bad rap, but I just personally do not think that it was that bad of a movie. I think it's actually really good. This artwork though, since we're on it, this artwork on these discs are not doing it for me. Does not have me very excited to watch the movie. I remember pulling out the disc and being like, all right, let me just watch this later. That's exactly what happened. I ended up watching it this morning to sort of clear my... All right, seriously, Steelbook, what's going on, bro? I'm just making sure there's no inner artwork on the case. There's nothing important. This artwork makes it way more worth the... makes me want to watch it more, basically. The artwork on this case here made me want to watch it really bad, and shockingly, it was really fun. It was, I enjoyed it. I mean, I get the fact that it's a silent film almost, so it's not, there's no voice lines or anything, but it takes it to the next level. Like, there are no talking characters in this movie, except for at the beginning. He gets a little talking line where he talks through a device that lets him speak or whatever, because he can't speak anymore, so he needs that device, and he doesn't like it. He's like scared by it, breaks it, and then no more talking throughout the rest of the movie. It was but I thought the acting and the expressions were doing it for me myself. Yeah, I wouldn't say that this was awful, to be honest. I would put this up there with Violent Night, honestly. I mean, I think this isn't better than Violent Night, definitely not. And technically, it is a Christmas movie, considerably. I mean, I get it. I mean, it's set on Christmas. The ending is, and the beginning is set on Christmas Eve, or maybe just the ending, I'm not sure, but basically, the important parts happen on Christmas Eve. So that's pretty much a Christmas movie. So we can compare those two and say that they're the same, except we can't, because they're two totally different movies. But what I'm basically saying is this movie isn't better than Violent Night in any way, but I'll tell you, the action set pieces in this film were fire. They were just fire. I mean, not as many kills as like John Wick or somebody, but when they got to it, man, they were like doing the John Wick shit. They were like, bah, bah. They freaking double tapping people. I was like, oh my God, like, what are you doing? It's like, you're doing them dirty, dirty, dirty. There's like this one sequence where he captures somebody. I should have like said something about spoilers before I said that, but spoilers ahead. There's this part in the movie where he brings home one of the enemy combatants and just lets him go, and so that he could sign some shit. But then there's just like a big ass fight sequence that goes on for like 3 minutes with just them two just fighting. And, you know, sometimes that's like boring a little bit. If you do it right, it's really good. And they did it perfectly. And I just don't understand why people don't like this movie at least a little bit more. I can vibe with you on the fact that it is uncomfortably quiet at points. But I mean, all in all, like, the action set pieces and the scenes before that and everything leading up to that, I was pulled in. I was intrigued. I enjoyed it. Do I see myself watching this a lot? No. But I definitely would consider it. I would consider it every once in a while, maybe on Christmas or something. But as far as special features go, there's one real special feature, and it's called "Actions Speak Louder Than Words." And I'm assuming that's because they didn't even have the budget for a music editor, so they were definitely low budget filmmaking this, and that's probably why they only got one special feature, because they special features cost money. But it comes with a theatrical trailer and a special feature called "Actions Speak Louder Than Words." Um, and that special feature wasn't interesting either. Well, I say that, but it was all right as well. It wasn't the worst thing ever. All right. So on the quality front, though, give it about a 9. I give it about like an 8.5 out of 10. I think it was good quality. I haven't seen it on like Blu-ray or DVD, so I can't fully be the judge of if this film is worth it for the 4K. But my opinion, it looked really good and it sounded really good for what we got. I don't think that this release really, I mean, I get it definitely needed Dolby Atmos because obviously Dolby Vision and stuff. But I'm just saying, there's like no talking, and and half the movie is just him being annoyed by the fact that he can't work up the power to kill everyone. I think he killed like 20 people. That's what I'm saying. But on the audio front, again, I'll say it 1,000 times. There's no audio for most of this movie. No loud audio. Like more like smaller things, like a bug or something, or birds or tree leaves crackling. There's no real like hardcore moments except for when the action starts kicking in, which is about 2/3 of the way through the movie. So yeah, I mean, it's your average John Wick style film here, where the action, they set up everything and then they kill everyone. That's basically what this is. It's a shoot 'em up action Christmas film. So yeah, if you want this, I say get this version. I mean, it's not even that much more than the Blu-ray, to be honest. I think when I got this, it was like $30 maybe, and then the Blu-ray is like 25 to get the Blu-ray. So I mean, it's kind of like a win-win. You know, you get it for pretty much a steal, and Steelbook. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But no, you get this you get this nice steel book with this nice slipcover, with this nice artwork. With the shitty disc though, the discs are garbage, but that's it though. I mean, that's the only problem I have with this release. I could definitely see me in my 80s like cranking this up, like just watching this for Christmas. Be like, y'all want to watch a real Christmas movie? Give me that Silent Night deal over there. They hands it to me. I freaking put it in. We watch Silent Night with 2-year-olds or something. Whatever. Alright. So I'm trying to make shorter videos, but do I recommend this release? Absolutely. I think you'll have a good time with it, especially if you're watching with some homies, or if you're like cranking it up, you know, just knocking them back one by one, or whatever you do to enjoy certain movies that might be a stinker, that have potential to be a stinker, you know. I could definitely see people calling this a stinker, which is stupid. But anyhow, I'm going to end it. I think I did a good job today reviewing the movie Silent Night. So I will see you guys later. Have a good day.